Okay, I am going to discuss about the chapter 6 of CBSE class 10 mathematics, triangles. In this chapter I would like to introduce the difficult questions or hard questions only. Not all the chapter I am going to discuss, only the hard questions. Okay. First question I am saying, previous in the old books it was like that. Angle bisector theorem was there. Angle bisector theorem. Now this is removed from the syllabus, but we have as a question in our textbook. This is the question, says, in a triangle, suppose the triangle is ABC, bisector of angle A is constructed. Then this bisector divides the opposite side BC at a point D. Then we all know that the opposite side is bisected, divides into two portions, BD and CD. That BD by CD is actual ratio, but that ratio is also equal to by which side the angle A is made. We all know that angle A is made by the sides BA and AC. Those two sides ratio is also equal to BD by CD. This is angle bisector theorem. So I will state the theorem once again. The bisector of an angle divides the opposite side in the ratio of the sides containing the angle. These two sides ratio is equal to the ratio of these two portions. So this is triangle ABC. This is the bisector AD. And actually what we to prove is BD by CD. It is the visible division of the opposite side, which is equal to that we have to prove that is equal to the sides which make this angle E. The sides which make angle E is AB and AC. That ratio will give you, these two sides ratio will be equal to the ratio with which the opposite side is divided. That opposite sides are visible. So here we take the help of the properties we studied in this chapter, triangles. The one property that we make use here is BPT, basic proportionality theorem, that will take the help. For it, from C, you all know what is BPT is. In a triangle, there should be a line parallel to one side of the triangle. Then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio, that we all know. So this type of shape should be replicated here. But we cannot see this shape here. For making this shape, from C, we will draw a line. This line is parallel to AD. Then we produce this BA, not AB, and these two are intersecting at a point E. After reaching this, we can take out this line for a while. And if you look at this diagram, it is almost like this figure. So if you apply BPT in this big triangle, the big triangle is EBC, using BPT in triangle BCE, this is the big triangle. When we use that triangle, in that triangle we know AD is parallel to CE, we know it. And then we can write the ratio of these two segments BA by BA is the first portion, BA by AE is equal to, this is the first side's two segments. Then we take the other side's two segments in the order BD by BC. After getting this result, you compare this result with the given to prove portion. When you compare it, you can see BA is available in both cases, BD is available in both cases, CD is also there. Only one is missing, AC and AE. So somehow we have to prove this AC is equal to AE. To prove it, we join this line back. And then we know this AD is bisecting angle A, so these two portions are equal. So we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because AD bisects the full angle A. And this AD is already parallel to this EC. So this angle 2 is equal to this one because they are alternate interior angles. The same way, this angle 1 is equal to this E. So we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because of AD bisects angle A. Angle 2 also, angle 2 is equal to angle 3 because of alternate interior angles, and angle 1 is equal to angle 4 because of corresponding angles. Therefore, we can write 1 is equal to 2, 2 is equal to 3, 1 is equal to 4. Actually, all these four angles are equal. From this, we can take this 3 and 4 are equal. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Why we took angle 3 and angle 4 equal? Because what is our purpose? Always we should have a purpose of doing all these questions. Our purpose is to prove AC is equal to AE. And then we have to look in which triangle this AC and AE folds. AC and AE folds in this triangle. Whenever we want to prove two sides of the triangle are equal, our precondition should be the angles opposite to them should be equal. For proving the precondition, we did all these steps and we reached angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Once we reach angle 3 is equal to 4, we can continue from this triangle, that is in triangle BC, no, not B, in triangle ACE, angle 3 and angle 4 are equal, so their opposite angles are equal. AE is equal to AC because of sides opposite to equal angles. Now, this AE is equal to AC, we can substitute in this BPT, which proves the needed one. This way we can prove the theorem. Okay? Have you got it? Yes. Here we are going to discuss the converse of what we discussed in the previous question. This is a triangle ABC, any name we can give according to the question. A line is drawn from A and intersecting BC at D. This AD divides the opposite side in a ratio. It is given here. The ratio is BD by CD. That ratio is equal to the ratio of the sides containing this angle. So it is given like this, BA by AC. If this is given, we have to prove that the same line AD bisects this angle or not. That is the thing you have to prove. You have to prove is AD bisects angle A. This is what we have to prove. For proving it, we do the same construction as that we have done earlier. From C, we will draw a line. This line is parallel to AD, and AB or BA is produced, and they are intersecting at a point P. Once we constructed this much, we can apply basic proportionality in the very big triangle by rubbing this line. That whatever we discussed in the previous question, we are continuing here. The proof is in triangle BCE, C is constructed parallel to AD. Then we can write the basic proportionality theorem using the segments. This line AD is parallel to C. So we can write the segments of this long side in this order from left to right. We can write BA. Yes, using basic proportionality theorem, we can write BA by AE is equal to the second side. Its segments we write from left to right. Both the orders are from left to right for BE as well as BC. Then we write BD by CD. This is by BPT, we write it. This, when you compare this BPT and what is given in this question, the same as what we discussed in the previous question. BA are same, BD are same, CD are same, only difference in these two. Okay, so if here this is given, the previous question that we have to prove, so we can compare this given and this BPT portion from this one and the given portion. We can write AC is equal to AE, because in the BPT portion and given, only this portion is different, AC and AE. Previously we were not able to write they were equal because we have to prove that. Here one is given already, the other is we proved using BPT. So this is we got, and it's just reverse of what we discussed in the previous question. Here AC and AE are equal. AC and AE are here in this triangle. In a triangle, if two sides are equal, all of you know, if two sides are equal, their opposite angles are equal. So angle E, or we can name it as 1, is equal to 2. In triangle ACE, we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because of angles opposite to equal sides. As the sides are equal, their opposite angles are equal. And now our target is this AD bisect this angle. This is our target, but we are going somewhere else and playing. It is not the right way. We have to come back to this. This is our target. We can name it down as the portions of angle BA is named as 3 and 4. Now we reached up to this stage, 1 is equal to 2. We reached here. This 1 is equal to this 4. Why 1 is equal to 4? Corresponding angles as we discussed earlier. So 1 is equal to 4. 3 is equal to 2. We discussed in the previous question also because of alternate interior angles. Those things we have to mention here also. Angle 1 is equal to angle 4 because of corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are not always equal. In this case, they are equal because of AD is parallel to CE. If you want, you have to mention that also. Angle 2 is equal to angle 3 because of alternate interior angles. Always alternate interior angles are not equal. In this case, they are equal because the lines are parallel. It tells 2 is equal to 1, 1 is equal to 4, 3 is equal to 2. If you connect all these, all 4 angles are equal. But it is not necessary to write all the 4. We can write 4 and 3 are equal. From all these, we can write 4 is equal to 3. That is AD bisects angle BAC. Okay.